Hi, everyone, and welcome to our discussion of a smart workplace with Microsoft Teams. I'm Ilya Bukshteyn, VP for Teams Calling and Devices. I've had the privilege of working at Microsoft for almost 30 years now in various roles, from evangelism to marketing to our field sales organization, and for the last 10 years, of course, communications and collaboration. As part of that, I've also had the privilege of being part of the journey from Office Communications Server to Lync, Skype for Business, and most recently, the amazing adoption we've seen of Microsoft Teams thanks to all of you. Today, I'll be discussing some of the market trends that are impacting the ways your organizations communicate and collaborate, and how we can help you unlock the value of today's smart workplace with Microsoft Teams. As all of us know, over the last few years, the ways we all work have fundamentally changed. And this evolution hasn't stopped, and in fact, it continues at an unprecedented pace, we believe driven by two forces. The demand for increased flexibility and the rise of generative AI are really reshaping where and how work is done, as well as the solutions we use to remain productive and competitive. Let's dive into the need for flexibility first, because it's really one of the most significant and lasting impacts that the pandemic has had on the way we work. For many employees and job seekers, flexible hours and choice on where we work from have gone from nice-to-haves to really table-stake must-haves. Most people aren't into the old 9-to-5 work style anymore, but really prefer to choose work hours that better fit their lifestyle. Increasingly, job seekers are looking for flexibility when they are considering new roles. And yet this shift is still playing out as organizations navigate these changes in when and where work happens. Globally, about half of employees have returned to in-office work, but still, increased flexibility comes with challenges. In the latest Work Trend Index report, over 2/3 of decision makers shared that they find 1. Ensuring team cohesion and social connections to be difficult, and 2. Over 40% of employees feel disconnected from their company as a whole. This is why we believe it is crucially important to find new ways to bring people together during more meaningful moments to help them make connections with their team and those beyond their immediate work group. If not mitigated, the disconnection so many employees feel can and will impact business results as employees become less engaged, less invested, and hopefully not, but may even choose to leave their company. That feeling of employee disconnection is further amplified by the fact that it's getting harder for all of us to keep up with work. We're encountering new challenges, working together across locations, time zones, work groups, and applications. Many of us feel like we're drowning in digital debt from the influx of emails, meetings, notifications, everything we have to sort through each day. Our data reveals that people spend 2 full days a week just attending meetings and answering emails, 2 of their 5 work days. Many of us are spending as much time managing our work as actually doing it. This rapid influx of data, emails, chats, has all just outpaced our ability to process, leaving us with, as I said, rising digital debt. So what's the impact of this debt? Well, nearly 2 in 3 employees feel they don't have enough time to do their actual job. And this rush to keep up has had a direct impact on the time we can invest to ideate, to problem solve. Research finds that we're 3.5 times more likely to struggle with innovation and strategic thinking. Every minute you and I spend managing this digital debt is less time we can spend on more creative work, which can not only ultimately impact the organization's ability to compete, but also, frankly, just be demotivating. And that's where we can help by bringing AI into the mix. Now, while the possibilities of AI are very real, so too is the fear that comes alongside its potential. One of the predominant narratives we've heard and seen is that employees are worried AI may ultimately put them out of a job. But this is a complex alliance between employees and AI. Again, according to our most recent Work Trend Index, despite 49% of respondents having some concerns about job security, a staggering 70% would still choose to delegate as much work as possible to AI to lessen their own workloads. Simply put, employees know what's in it for them, and the promise of relief that can come from AI outweighs the potential threat they feel. As we move forward, flexibility and AI will continue to radically change how we work, and will do so in ways we can't even imagine yet. So these shifts require us to lead with a vision. We are hearing from our customers the need for an end-to-end, integrated solution that can carry them through this transformation and fuel their growth in years to come. So the question is, are you ready to support the future of work? The future of work demands modern communications and collaboration solutions that help all of us attract and retain talent, keep our customers happy, and improve the ways we all use our time and resources. These solutions must provide intelligent capabilities that boost productivity and improve the speed of business, people-centered experiences that foster deep connections with colleagues, partners, and customers, consistent, flexible experiences designed to make collaboration easy and hassle-free, advanced protection for a hybrid workplace, and last, but certainly not least, the ability to unleash creativity by working smarter and being more productive than ever with AI-powered capabilities. So let's look at each of these key points separately, starting with intelligent productivity that's built for efficiency. To be able to focus on the work that matters and reduce inefficiencies, we need tools and capabilities that allow us to work smarter by bringing together all the modalities we use, calling, chat, and meetings. Bringing those together all with an integrated end-to-end solution that fosters real-time communication, collaboration, and co-creation. Let's look at one example of intelligent recap. All of us are spending 3 times more time in meetings than we did in February 2020. And on top of that already high meeting load, we're seeing a 46% increase in being double booked, which, if you're like me, is frankly stressful. No wonder 42% of meeting participants multitask during those meetings, unfortunately often missing important information which they need then to later catch up by sifting through recordings, transcripts, anything they can use to find what's relevant, and that takes even more time out of the day. Intelligent Recap in Teams Premium helps make meetings more productive with automatically generated meeting notes and tasks, powered by GPT from OpenAI, so key points and action items aren't missed. Specific callouts in the recording make it easy to hone in on important moments, like when you joined or left the meeting, or when your name was mentioned or a screen was shared. And with automatically generated chapters, you're able to easily navigate through the meeting recordings based on specific topics so you can find the information you need quickly. From team members to partners and customers, your organization is centered around people. And that's why creating rich experiences that deepen relationships, improve satisfaction, and create customer loyalty are key. We know that every customer interaction counts, whether it's an internal call to brainstorm an opportunity or a service call routed to a support team. We need to be able to communicate with others however and whenever we need to, without complex setups and without compromising on quality or service. Webinars and virtual appointments are two other key channels where a customer may interact with your organization. They provide you with an incredible opportunity to drive high-value engagements that build trust, strengthen your brand, and of course provide a seamless, personalized, end-to-end experience. For instance, with Teams Premium, you can host high-quality webinars with advanced capabilities to drive deeper engagement and, of course, help generate new leads. You can optimize your audience reach through tailored communications and manage demand registration capacity by enabling a waitlist and manual approval of registrants. The virtual green room feature allows presenters to connect behind the scenes, do things like staging content, prep, responding to chats, so your attendees see only your polished production. You can also easily bring presenters on and off screen, or deepen audience engagement by bringing an attendee on screen to ask a question in real time. Advanced live streaming capabilities enable you to bring dynamic, pre-produced content into your webinar, whether it's a high-quality video, another meeting, or a streaming video from another service. We do all of this while maintaining the privacy of your audience by hiding attendee names. And of course, once you've finished, you can use engagement analytics to understand overall event engagement, assess how well the content performed, and drive the right level of follow-ups with all of your attendees. Now, earlier, we talked about the challenges and opportunities brought by the increased flexibility and new demands of work. With a hybrid workforce, being able to provide more flexible workspaces that bridge the physical divide is going to be a competitive advantage. We know you need the flexibility to shift between devices and networks without interruption, with consistent, intuitive, and immersive experiences that enable your users to seamlessly join calls and meetings from a range of devices and spaces. Experiences designed for connection and inclusivity to ensure remote attendees don't feel isolated and disengaged, with key features such as captions, raise hands, chat bubbles, live reactions, noise suppression, flexible video layouts, and collaborative whiteboarding. Let's take a look at some of the latest innovations in Teams Rooms. Teams Rooms are designed to make meetings better for every attendee, whether they're in the room or they're joining from another location or on the go. Even with your existing room hardware, you can now experience intelligent meetings with Teams Rooms thanks to Microsoft AI in the cloud with speaker recognition and IntelliFrame. With IntelliFrame, remote participants will now get the best possible view of every person in the room. And with speaker recognition, meeting productivity will get a boost from Intelligent Meeting Recap and Copilot in Microsoft Teams. Lastly, one-touch join, high-quality certified audio and video, and the diverse partner ecosystem that has flourished around Teams Rooms make these systems and meetings with those systems the most inclusive and collaborative solutions for all room sizes and types. But we know that supporting a hybrid workforce comes with its own challenges. Enabling work beyond the corporate office with security capabilities that safeguard your people and your sensitive and confidential data. So again, with Teams Premium, you can apply advanced meeting protection to help deter data leaks, enhance encryption, and automate meeting safety options. With meeting watermarking, you can help deter leaks and keep sensitive information inside meetings. You can choose between a single or repeated watermark, displaying the email address of the meeting participant, and allowing each participant to see their own email address overlaid on the meeting video or shared content. Now, let's get into what is on everyone's mind: AI. Organizations continue to look for new ways to harness the power of AI to work more flexibly and intelligently. Today, all of us can unleash creativity and productivity at a whole new level with Copilot in Teams. Whether you're looking to summarize perspectives that were expressed on a meeting, call, or channel, or you're looking to organize your action items so you can get to what is important quickly, you can do so because AI is transforming the way in which all of us work. Let's start by looking at the power of AI during a phone call. With Teams Phone and Copilot in Teams Phone, you can help automate the important administrative tasks on a call, such as capturing key points, tasks, owners, and next steps, so that you can stay focused on the content of the call. You can also use natural language commands to ask Copilot for additional recommendations for related topics. So for example, you can ask Copilot to summarize the call so far, and even ask to have a list of the issues discussed. And then you can share that with a colleague for full context before transferring the call over. Copilot in Teams Phone helps take care of the busy work and lets you focus on connecting and collaborating with your coworkers and customers. Earlier, I asked the question, are you ready for the future of work? One way to be ready is to choose an integrated experience that can better connect teams across your organization and help simplify collaboration and communication. This is what Teams Phone, Teams Rooms, and Teams Premium deliver. The smartest way to meet, chat, call, and collaborate is in Teams. And to top it all, we've integrated Copilot into the place where work happens, truly making Teams the smartest place to work and the best place to take advantage of the latest AI capabilities. Wherever you are on your journey, from planning and deployment to training and management, we've got you covered with the support and resources you need to help you along the way. I'd like to invite you to learn more by visiting aka.ms/Microsoft Teams resources, or simply scanning the QR code on your screen. Thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time, I'll see you in Teams.